So what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Chelsea Career Mode, and we are with number 18 today, and we kick off this episode with a very hard game up against Manchester City, and we were looking to get a win here because this game was, I believe this was actually in the FA Cup. I don't think it was in the league. I'll just confirm that with you in a minute. Yes, it was in the FA Cup, and we did put our strongest team up for this. And you see, Marion plays a lovely ball to Lampard. Lampard plays it to Murray with a lovely Ronaldo chop, cuts back inside, has a very good shot, but unfortunately he does slice the ball a little bit, and it does go out wide for a goal kick for Joe Hart. Straight from the goal kick though, we do win the header back, and Neymar with a wonderful shot there, but Joe Hart matching it with a wonderful save to prevent us from going 1-0 ahead at the Emirates, or I believe it was either the Etihad or Wembley. So we were pushing to see if we could try and get something, but as you know, Manchester City are so good on the break, and look at here, they just showed that here with Nasri here, turns Kurt Zouma inside out, but Kurt Zouma manages to get back and put a foot in there to deny him from getting a clean run into the box. They do then take the quick throw in here to Zabaleta. Zabaleta here, some nice play in here, plays it back to Nasri. Nasri plays a nice ball into Tevez. Tevez plays a 1-2 ball or with Dzeko. Dzeko plays a lovely ball, and they do then finish it through Yaya Toure into the back of the net there. And it didn't look that good, to be honest, because they were so good so far during this game. But straight away, Marion here manages to cut back through the defence with some lovely skill and has a very good shot. But Joe Hart with a wonderful save there, preventing us from getting our first goal in this game. So we do then get a throw in here through David Luiz. David Luiz plays it to Neymar. Neymar plays it to Marion. Marion plays a lovely ball to Muriel, and Muriel with a wonderful strike there into the back of the net to bring us back on level terms and to put us back in this cup tie against Manchester City. So we were looking to, because we were now in the late stages of this FA Cup, and we were then looking to try and progress. Obviously, our dream is to get to the final, and we are going to try and succeed with our dream. And Muriel here with another wonderful shot, but Peter Cech there with an absolutely magnificent. I keep saying Peter Cech. I mean, Joe Hart with a magnificent save there, preventing Muriel from getting his second of the game and clinching us the winning goal. So that was actually how the first leg finished against Man City, and as you see there, Muriel getting man of the match and a 9 rating. And as you see there, Sunderland, they're the results. Middlesbrough through and Sunderland both through. But unfortunately, we did get a player injured, and that player turned out to be Frank Lampard, and it was a sprained ankle. So as you know, sprained ankles are normally out for quite a while, and Frank Lampard was out for a while. So it wasn't that good, but I wasn't too bothered either, because it would have been worse if it was someone like Neymar or Kevin Prince Boateng or anyone that's good in my team. I'm not saying Frank Lampard isn't good, but he's not one of the players that I normally start in the team. So we did then get a quite difficult game up against Basel here, and we decided to play Musonda as well, and it was quite a weak team we played, and we played a lovely ball to Lalkovic. Lalkovic was unleashing his power, and the keeper makes a reasonably easy save there, and Hazard here on the corner, as he's always on corner duty, puts a lovely ball in the box, and Nathan Ake tries to get up first. Papoa doesn't manage to get up, and Demba Ba goes for the spectacular, but unfortunately it didn't come off. Aplishueta here cuts back inside, has a wonderful shot there, and hits the underside of the bar, and it does then go back to the keeper, and the keeper makes a reasonably easy save. And the keeper there, once again, making a very good save to prevent us from getting our first goal of this game against Basel. And the way it was going, it didn't look like we were going to be scoring, and then they went up through Dagan, and unfortunately they got the fortunate there with Peter Cech making a wonderful save, but unfortunately they did then get the rebounds. But here, plays the ball to Demba Ba. Demba Ba with a wonderful ball for Aplishueta, and he puts that into the back of the net, and the keeper wasn't going to be saving that one, because that one had lots of power behind it, and it was well placed into the roof of the net there, which put us back on level terms there. after the 85th minute, and Lapisueto, he was very unlucky to get the he was unlucky to not score in the first half when he hit the bar. But as you see there, we do then go ahead and hit the bar once again through Laukovic, and we try and get something off it, but nothing come off of that. And we did go through then because we beat Basel 4-1 on aggregate. So we were very happy that we had managed to beat Basel on aggregate. And yeah, we did then get some international friendlies against Korea Republic at their place, and we did go and lose 1-0, and then we did get a game up against the USA, and we did then actually win that on 1-0 with a goal through Tiame. So we then had the second leg of the FA Cup up against Manchester City, and this time we decided that we had to play a weak squad because all of my main players were weak, I should say. They weren't full of energy, and the only option I had was to play a weak side in this. As you see there, we've got Laukovic up front. But Bar here gets the ball and plays a wonderful ball over the top to Laukovic here. Can he keep his composure? He has a lovely shot inside and puts it into the back of the net there in the 7th minute, to put us 1-0 up, which we were absolutely ecstatic about. But we had gone on to score that goal in the 7th minute to put us up on aggregate in the FA Cup standings, and it looked like we were going to try and hold on then because we had the best of defence out either through Papoe, Nathan Ake and someone else we had, but it did go straight through here. But Peter Cech make an absolutely wonderful save to prevent them from scoring or from getting the. So Peter Cech makes a wonderful save to prevent them from getting back on level terms, and then we decided that we had to go 5-2-1-1-2. And straight here, Demba here plays a wonderful ball to Laukovic, and Laukovic uses his speed, tries to get past the defenders, but Company was keeping up with him. He manages to get the foul there, which we were very delighted about. That it gave our defence some breathing space here. And Moses here sees Laukovic on the edge of the box. He decides to play a quick ball to him, and Laukovic thinks, why not? With his weak foot, and what a goal from Laukovic in the 35th minute to put us 2-0 up, and he had got 2 goals in this game, and thanks to him it looked like we were on a complete massive gigantic roll. And as you see there, that was just one heck of a finish. They did then go on the counter here on the 75th minute, but we did manage to get the block in there, and it does go out for a corner. Sinclair on the corner duty puts a nice ball in the box here. Yaya Toure wins a header, but Peter Cech were a reasonably comfortable save, and that was how the game finished. We went through in the FA Cup after 2 goals from Laukovic, and he got a very good rating here with a I believe it was a 9. Yeah, you see there, 9.5 rating and man of the match. And as you see here, we were through into the semi-finals. Could we do it? So as you see, we were just preparing the squad for the next game. So we're coming to the end of this episode now, episode number 18. We're close to the end of the season now, so please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're new, and I hope to see you next time on whatever that episode might be. And also don't forget you can follow me on Twitter so then you'll know whenever the latest videos get uploaded, etc, etc. Bye bye.